I remember growing up as a kid, me and my brothers used to get into a lot of stuff. And this one particular day, I had to been maybe, I don't know, 7 or 8, maybe even younger. So we used to have this neighbor that lived right next to us, and our neighbors had these plum trees in the back of their yard. And at night, some of my brothers who were much taller than me at the time used to hop over the gate and go get us plums and stuff like that. And it was one day I know, in particular, with me and my youngest brother, we were outside playing, and we wanted to get some of these plums, but we were definitely not tall enough or as clever enough to jump across the gate and go and get them. And our neighbor had this had this girl that lived there. Her name was whomever, but on that particular day, she was outside as well. And so me and my brother went up to the gate and we asked her. Well, it's like, hey, could we get some of those plums? And she she was like, sure, but you got to do something for me. And like what she wanted us to stick our wee wees to the gate, to get some plums. So me and my brother decided to go to the side and figure out a plan to get some of these plums, because we really wanted some plums. So we were sitting in a huddle, out from the gate. She was over there looking at us at the time, and we were like, okay, what are we gonna do? So after much debate, we decided to, do this little thing that we did, in the house, and nothing weird. But there was this little trick that we had picked up from school where we would draw this like penis head shape on our knuckles, and when we balled our fingers up, our fingers looked just like a penis. So it's like, okay, let's just do that. So we ran back in the house, found the pen, and I drew this shape on one of my knuckles, and I held my hand to make it look more convincing. And so we walked over to the gate. So we both had to do this. We both had to stick our wee wees through the gate, and so we did. So I walked up to the gate. I held my hand, that I drew on, and I stuck it through the gate. And she came over and she examined it. And she touched it, and she moved on to my brother. And for some reason, I guess my brother, I don't know, he didn't think about doing this, even though that was our plan. He actually stuck his wee wee through the gate, and I don't know, we got a lot of plums. And I mean, that was just what I could remember.